late that time, Greg.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Parker's shot is off.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Pass to Wade. Outside Bosch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And it's 6 points for Chris Bosch. Thunder trailing by 8. Trying to get back on.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to be spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Parker, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jordan. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. It's Parker outside. And it's Parker again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Bosch dishes to Parker. Cannot hit. Westbrook with the nice D there. Thunder trailing by 6. Parker with the steal. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That was off Parker. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Inside, here's Collison, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
Parker's shot is off. Under trailing by 6. Durant wide open. He sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 11 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Shot's good by Bosch.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes at the paint. Teardrop shot. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6.
But they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Here's Parker. And we finish one half of basketball. It's the Heat.
Well, I'm here with...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside looking at Miami. They've been in control for most of this series and put together another solid half of basketball tonight. You know they can smell that championship. And that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third quarter.
Sounds go off when I enter the building.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
Just absolute domination in this one for Parker. 22 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always working. Worrying about where he is.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Poked away. Westbrook double team. Pocket 6. Durant the pass to Roberson. Kicks it to Jordan. Parker dishes to Whiteside. Outside Bosh. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
And he jams it with the board.
It just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
Could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
To the wing on the left. The 3 from Bosh. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Off target from outside.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And pushing it up here is Oklahoma City. Durant's got the ball.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. You're still sliding right there.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. Ibaka drawing the double team. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Again, Durant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Parker outside. To the left side wing. Winslow wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Nice game. Great performance from Mr. Perfect.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Thunder trailing by 11. Durant with it. 11 points in the game. Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got 11.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Out to the right wing. There's Winslow. And Durant, here we go. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
Here's Parker. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. For the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Durant with a screen on Parker. Here's Payne. The dish to Adams. Parker with the steal. .135 left in the third. On the clock. Bosch, a screen on Collison. Parker outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. And stolen by Whiteside. Unloads from 13. Parker. And the Heat get another bucket right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Dion Waiters.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And here is Parker. 32 points in the game.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nick Collison. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Westbrook. Jordan kicks to Payne. With the floater. Now here's Parker. He's got 34. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Bosch. Here's Wade. Makes it off the glass. Wade's got his first basket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 6th rebound on the night. It could go. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Thunder trailing by 15. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Parker out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Jordan kicks to Durant. Jordan the screen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Parker with it. Guarded now by Durant. Now Parker. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
One made three for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Roberson, covered by Parker. And Roberson kicks to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. Here in over that.
The turnover difference hasn't been in their favor, but you know what? It hasn't really slowed them down too much. I like the fact they're staying aggressive here.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Parker.
Up high, down hard.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
One foul's called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. 36 points for Parker.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Nice game. Great performance from Mr. Parker.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Rebound by Parker. The Heat leading by 13. Bosh, a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Parker. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Thunder ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Right side, Durant. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Whiteside, a screen on Westbrook. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And oh, here comes Durant all alone. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Parker's shot is off.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Puts it up. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot, but they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
Poke loose. And good. They bounce off the right side of the rim. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Whiteside is screen on the block. Parker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense. The defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
And he's checking in for the foul.
Steven Adams. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Parker against Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Durant. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity.
Lookers coming out of the court. It's yours.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
They do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, let's see if they try that.
You know, you can do that, but I think you want to see how the coach wants to play it because sometimes you try to go 2 for 1 and you rush.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Parker double team. Bosh, he's open. Connects.
This is exactly what happens when you allow Chris Bosh to get going.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Parker at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Russell Westbrook. Shooting 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called, the Heat. They're ahead by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Parker. Off on that one. Oh, and it's over. The Miami Heat are the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.